Hey Internet! Ah! Sorry about that. Today we are going to be showing you some beard options in Daz3D. So, this is Michael, and I don't know why he's standing that way, but he is going to be demoing all of the beards that we have in a big block that's called the M5 beard base in the Daz3D. So we'll get zoomed in on here, and so there he is. Yeah, so this should be an entertaining thing, but this is a bunch of different beard options. First, we're gonna have to find some different chin shapes and pick the one we like to put our beards on. So let's start with this one, and we're just gonna undo that. How about this guy? Okay, no. Well, maybe we'll try a couple more, but I think we might end up with the original one. Yikes! All right, so we've got a lot of different face options, and maybe for another video. But let's take a look at some of the beards here. So, I guess we're gonna adjust the eyeballs quick first. So yeah, so you try to find the right beard model, and he just looked evil with lots of the different eye options. So I think we ended up back with the kind of silvery blue there here in a second. But there we go, that'll work. So let's take a look at some of these beards. They all have interesting names and draw kind of different images. So we just select the beard base from the list here. There it is. Oh yeah. We tried a couple of hairs. We also just were like, you know what, nope, gonna go back to bulbs while we do the beards, and then maybe pick a hair at the end, because none of these were really going to help us demonstrate the full appreciation of the beards that we were going through. So but we got some options and ideas for future characters. Yeah, they just look scary. So alright, let's get those beards going. So here we go, we're just going to go through them one at a time. We'll show you them. The first one that we've got, the remove stubble doesn't do anything on this one, he's got no stubble. There's a nice Amish beard. So you've got kind of the no cheeks, all neck. This one's called Brett. So there's a nice kind of chin strap shape here. That's the chevron. Looks like a 1920s black and white movie villain there. This one's actually called the chin strap. Actually looks almost identical to the Amish beard. Maybe it's not as long. This one's called circle beard. I would call this a goatee. I guess it's kind of like the one that I have. This one is called circus. It's like mutton chops grew a mustache in the middle there. This one's just called curly, and that looks like we've got a lumberjack or kind of more of a full beard there. This is called the English. It's a not all the way curly handlebar. We've got friendly mutton chops. This is one we might use for a D&D character moving through. This one's called Fu Manchu, and it is apparently just the mustache and sides of the mustache. Then there's a Fu Manchu with the beard separately. This one's called full beard, which means he's got the mustache grown in and the soul patch as well as the beard. This one's called Garibaldi, and it's definitely full there. That was what they call the goatee. So I don't know. You tell us in the comments if you think the goatee is the full. There's the actual handlebar, again reminiscent of that old movie villain. Hollywoodian. That apparently has stronger chin line. That one's a horseshoe. That does look like a Wild West kind of a mustache there. This one's called Imperial. It's a handlebar that goes straight up. We've got proper mutton chops. So those again looks like it could be a Sherlock Holmes villain. That one's called Pencil. And then this is the Petite Handlebar, so that you can handlebar en français. This one's called Pirate, and does very much look like it's a couple beats short of Jack Sparrow there. Sideburns Long, we're back in Sherlock Holmes villain. Sideburns Short, I'm not sure if this really does anything unless you have another hair. It's just kind of the hair by the ears. Soul Patch just under the lip there, that's another one that I have rocked out by itself a couple of times. We've got the long Stubble, 5 o'clock shadow. This one's called Styler. I don't know what that means or why it's Styler. Toothbrush, or ready for World War II reenactment, I think. This one's called the Van Dyke. It's like a Three Musketeers kind of a situation. This one's called the Walrus. It looks like a Alpine clockmaker almost there. And now we're going to turn all of them on, and oh my gosh, it's growing. It is getting out of hand. It just, this is what all the beards look like if you grow them at once. So we've got them, they're growing outward and downward and upward and in every direction. Just keeps getting more and more outrageous. We have got Shakespeare, I think will be our guy's name here. So actually in game we are looking at having this be the body of another NPC in the Getherverse. Oh my gosh, that's great. Beard growing everywhere. And so there's a person that is trapped in an artifact, and their body has just kind of regrown without their mind because of the Hungry Dark being defeated. But there you have it. That is our beard man for World Beard Day. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and we will see you guys for the next video. Thanks, Internet.